Hey buddy! This is Popular Gadgets Corner. Welcome to our channel. Are you looking for the best cameras for beginners? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best cameras for beginners on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Canon EOS R50. The Canon EOS R50 is the best camera for photography beginners on a budget. With a highly portable body, it's easy to take with you wherever you go. Like the Canon EOS R10 above, its simple controls and intelligent auto mode make it a good fit for anyone upgrading from their smartphone. Plus, its autofocus system is quite reliable, with a range of subject detection modes to ensure your subject stays in focus, no matter where your interests lie. It's also a solid choice for video and vlogging, with 4K recording at up to 30 frames per second and surprisingly advanced video specs for the price. That said, this camera doesn't have the longest battery life for video. If you want something more portable for travel, the Olympus OM-DIM10 Mark IV is another great budget camera. The R50 is a bit cheaper and has a more effective autofocus system, but the Olympus is part of the Micro Four Thirds system, which offers more lens options and makes for a more portable overall kit. The Olympus is also one of the very few budget options. And number 2. Nikon D3500. The Nikon D3500 is the best digital camera for beginners who've never used a camera before. That's all thanks to its unique interactive guide mode. Built right into the mode dial, the guide mode walks you through the camera's features in simplified terms so you can learn the ropes of photography as you go. While it doesn't have all of the extra features you'll find on newer, more advanced mirrorless models like the Canon EOS R50, the D3500 does have an excellent high-resolution sensor that punches above its class, plus a ton of high-quality lens options and a much longer battery life than mirrorless alternatives. With that said, the D3500 has been discontinued and is harder to find new, so you'll likely have to pick up a used model. If you can find one, though, older DSLRs like this or previous iterations like the Nikon D3400 or D3300 are great, cost-effective options to dip your toe into serious photography. Overall, the D3500's guide mode and simple design make it the best choice for those who've never used. And number 3. Nikon Z50. The Nikon Z50 is a good choice for those who prioritize build quality and ergonomics. It's the only model on this list that's weather-sealed, providing some added peace of mind when shooting outdoors, and it feels very well built for a starter camera. Nikon cameras are also known for their excellent ergonomics, with well-placed controls and large hand grips. Beyond that, the camera has a tilting screen that can flip down for selfies and a large high-res viewfinder for a clear view of your subjects. While the Z50 doesn't have the highest resolution sensor among its peers, it still delivers excellent image quality and performs well in low light. It's also a good choice for action photography, thanks to a quick burst rate and a decent autofocus system, though it isn't as effective as the AF on the Canon EOS R10 above. Just be aware that lens support is still relatively limited for Nikon's mirrorless Z mount, especially if you're considering APS-C options. If you want more lens selection, the similarly priced Alpha 6400 has a ton of native and third-party lens options and feels well-constructed, though its ergonomics and user interface leave a lot to be desired. And number 4. Canon EOS R10. The Canon EOS R10 is the priciest camera on our list, but it's also the best digital camera for beginners that we've tested. This is a great camera for both photography and light video work. Its balanced feature set makes it a good fit for both beginners and more advanced users looking to upgrade from an older camera or DSLR. Like most of Canon's entry-level offerings, it has a lightweight feel, great ergonomics, and an intuitive, beginner-friendly interface. It's well suited to a range of photography styles with a high-res sensor, quick burst shooting, and one of the best autofocus AF systems you'll find among entry-level cameras. The biggest downside here is that Canon's RF lens lineup is still relatively new, so lens options are somewhat limited, especially on the APS-C front. If you want a camera with a more established lens ecosystem, the Fujifilm X-S10 is another fantastic entry-level camera. And number 5. Sony RX100 VII. The Sony RX100 VII isn't cheap, but it is made to handle almost anything you're likely to photograph, above water, anyway. Whether you're an experienced photographer and a parent of a champion field hockey player, say, or a novice learning more about photography while capturing the landscapes and cuisine of the French countryside, this camera delivers. And it's a camera that you can grow with as you enhance your skills. Its focus tracking is the best you can find in a compact camera, and its pop-up electronic viewfinder makes composing shots on sunny days easier. Crucially, its 20-megapixel 1-inch sensor delivers sharper images, with more realistic color and better background blur when you want it, than the best smartphone cameras can produce. The RX100 VII's 24 to 200 mm lens is both wide enough and long enough to handle the vast majority of photo opportunities. Due to its relatively narrow maximum aperture range, it sacrifices a little background blur and low-light shooting ability in comparison with some larger compact and mirrorless cameras, but its telephoto capabilities and diminutive size make it the best all-around travel companion.